What's your favourite food?
Fish and chips.
What if I said this episode was fish and chips?
I would be excited.
Do you want to be the guest?
Can I do it?
Yeah.
We're going to try fish and chips at 3 different price points. I'll start dribbling.
He's like salivating, he's so excited.
That's really embarrassing. Can I pass the sound over to someone? Les, can I give you the sound? We're doing fish and chips!
Where are we?
Manchester.
Manchester. What is it that you like about fish and chips?
It's got everything. The succulent fish and the hearty chip. Manchester fish and chips. Manchester. I don't know what I'm doing.
I'm Ozzy, managing director of the Hip Hop Chip Shop. We kind of coin it as untraditional fish and chips. I mean, that just gives us the license to be creative. We get Maris Piper potatoes, we hand cut them all. Holly can chop a 20 kilo bag in 11 minutes. And then we'll do a 130-degree fry and then chill the product down, and then we'll do another 180-degree fry. So that's when you get like the real crispness with the skin and the fluffy inside. The way that we cut the fish, and we do it in small bites, a lot more juicy and flavourful. Our batter mixture that we make fresh as well, dairy and egg-free, which kind of differentiates ourselves. We use this huge industrial blender. It is bigger than Holly. The fresh fish is put into the flour and then put into our batter mixture, and it goes into the fryer from there. Then it'll just start to expand and have a really crispy outside, fresh juicy fish in the middle. Today you're going to be having a small fish and chips with minty mushy peas for £4.
Here we... Whoa.
We started.
No!
It's good. Cut. Lots of different kinds of yellow, which I like.
2 big chunky bits of fish.
Really good chips.
All right, I'll just dive into it then. Cheers. Oh, that bit's got your mouth on it though. I don't want to cheers that bit. That's a ridiculously good chip.
That is the best chip I've ever had. If a potato wedge was to make love...
With a fish and chip.
Yeah. It's potatoey but chippy. It's soft yet crispy. Succulent.
I know this episode you're going to call everything succulent. I love it when you get a little crispy weird one, because that might not even be potato. But, unbelievable. So you do fish. This is like little dumplings for fish. Oh, look at that. Little nugget.
Listen. Are you getting that, Liz?
Yeah.
A really light fish, isn't it? It's not fishy. It's not fishy at all.
It's oily but not too oily. It's moist, not too moist. Yellow but not too yellow.
What?
It's just very succulent.
Oh, wow.
I want to say succulent again.
I'm trying to come up with a fish pun. I just need to mull it over.
Very good. I would make a fish joke. I just feel out of place. I feel like it's healthy.
Yeah. We are now en route, which is French for en route, back to London.
Fish and chip facts.
Fish and chip facts.
In the 1930s, there were actually 35,000 chip shops in the UK.
I'll be more interested how many there are now.
I don't know.
I've got a joke. I had a girlfriend, a lobster, and then I flounder. She loves a pun. I knew Liz would like that.
That joke was off the hook.
No. Get out before I krill you.
Cod, haddock, plaice.
And we're back in London. We're now off to our mid-range option.
Tuna, salmon.
Stop naming fish.
My name's Kerry. I run Golden Union. This is my shop in the middle of Soho. Our kind of philosophy is the Queen can eat here next to a builder or the dustman.
Everyone, when they think English food, they think fish and chips. Why do you think that is?
During the Second World War, it was the one thing they didn't ration.
Those are my facts that I was going to say later on.
Fact!
The size of your small cod is going to be 6 to 8 ounces. Our fish is never frozen. We like it just all to be authentic and fresh. We make the batter from scratch. We have an optimal temperature that we do it. So the minute that the fish hits the oil, it seals. And when it seals, it slowly cooks inside and it steams itself. It's tender, it's moist, the flavour of the fish still in there. Yeah. It doesn't come out really dry. As I kind of mentioned,
Sorry, you're really close again. You're breathing in my ear.
We will take a bag of potatoes, we will put it in the rumbler.
What's a rumbler?
Basically, you stick your potatoes in there, it will take all the skin off for you, otherwise you will be there all day. Special blend of vegetable oil with a duck fat. Your chip is like a roast potato. You can't have fish and chips without mushy peas, especially if you're a northerner. One of our friars is a member of the Mushy Pea Society. We soak them overnight, we drain them, and then we cook them really slowly with shed loads of butter. Bit of salt, bit of pepper, and that is it. Today you guys are going to be having a small cod and chips, and that's $12.95.
No eating yet.
Why?
You got to think about the presentation, the smell.
I've spotted my favourite chip, that one.
Well, now you've touched it, that's obviously your one, isn't it?
Look at that, that was a lovely surprise. Massive, yes.
Cheers.
Cheers. I'm getting potatoes.
Oh, no. They're really like fluffy chips.
In one word,
Oh, isn't that sound? It is so tender in the middle. Oh my God, that is good.
the thing I like about fish and chips, it's quite versatile. You can chop it up a bit, you can dunk, fun.
Everything you eat has this amazing crunch or crisp. Right, I'm gonna try the mushy peas.
Yes, please. Yes, please.
You're going straight in from the pot. Only this man eats from a condiment pot.
It's so soft. The peas are superior. I've never had peas like this. There are some surprise flavours in there. There's a little bit of spice. They're posh peas.
The chips are like 10 out of 10, fish 10 out of 10, mushy peas 10 out of 10, even the lemon. I really like this place. I think I'm hooked. 2 in 1.
I'm feeling it. I feel it. It's not that. It's all right.
Where are we going?
Fish and chip shop.
This is, in fact, the most expensive fish and chip place in
The world.
No, not the world. In London. Seashell on Lisson Grove.
She sells seashells.
Seashell.
She sells seashells.
I'm Shai Davis, the Managing Director here at the Seashell Restaurant in Marylebone.
Famous for your fish and chips.
The best fish and chips in arguably the world, yeah.
I love fish and chips.
You love fish and chips?
My favourite day is Friday.
He's trying to joke.
Okay. I mean, Lady Gaga's been here. Ed Sheeran, Michael Jackson and David Guest. He's had a mushy pea fight.
Wait, what is a mushy pea fight?
So I throw mushy peas at each other and everyone
Don't
else.
get idea.
If you look at fish like black cod, I mean, the real name is sablefish, but its nickname is black cod. They swim up to 3,000 meters and they're completely black, the skin, because there's no natural sunlight. Because of the rarity of it, it's quite a bespoke item. It's got a mild flavor. It's more of a flavor than the normal cod and chips, and it's very buttery, but very soft on the palate. The batter we make here, it's our secret recipe, and actually it's a special type of flour with the baking powder, and colder the water, the better. And we're choosing to fry in panko. Tend to fry in about 175 to 182 degree. We put it in for about 7 to 8 minutes. A lot of it's based on experience. You can see when the fish is ready anyway and when you're happy with it because of the fat content and the mild flavor and texture. So it's just completely different. Potatoes, we get them from British farms. We just use good quality vegetable oil, about 6 to 9 minutes. So today you'll be having the black cod with chips and mushy peas, and that would be at a price point of £50.
It's time. He's very, very excited. I love the fact that it is on a newspaper. Shai said a lot of people actually would have tea with fish and chips, but we opted for beer.
Stout and a trout.
Cheers.
Cheers, man.
I'm salt and peppering in. I don't think you can ever have enough of this. That was quite a lot of salt.
First time I look at chips, I go, which one's the best? That one. Bang.
You've already claimed that chip.
Please, yes. Oh, come on, mate.
They've got a real bounce to them.
And you got a little bit of crunch on the outside, and then it's nicely soft on the inside.
Right, I'm going in. Look at that.
Oh my God, succulent.
I'll go succulent.
It really is succulent, isn't it?
This fish is the one that doesn't see light and swims down the bottom of the ocean. Whatever he's doing down there, he tastes different.
It's a sexy fish.
Never found a fish sexy.
It'd be like that fish. That is a sexy fish.
The panko is really crunchy. Would you opt for panko batter on all fish and chips?
Yeah, that is good batter. Normally I don't think about the batter. This made me realise I need to respect the batter.
I don't think we've had an adequate amount of fish puns so far in this tasting.
Got a lot of soul. I'm full to the brim.
Out of the celebrity guests, do you think Stephen Fry came?
What do you call a fish with no eyes? Sorry.
What?
Sorry. Fish with no eyes.
That was great. He's literally eating mine. Technically, Liz gets the last piece, you animal.
Do you want some, Liz?
All the places were amazing, but which is the most worth it to you?
What am I saying? Which was my favourite? I loved all of it. It's hard to decide. You go first.
I really like the Hip Hop Chip Shop.
I love saying it. Hip Hop Chip Shop.
But my worth it winner was Golden Union. I loved it. It tasted the best for me.
Ooh. Flashbacks. I love the expensive one. I love Seashell. It was succulent.
You think all three were succulent?
I think all three are succulent, but my winner would be Hip Hop Chip Shop.
Liz, who's your worth it winner?
Hip Hop Chip Shop.
Hip Hop
Chip Shop. One word to describe each place. Go. Hip Hop Chip Shop.
Cool.
Golden Union.
Stylish.
Seashell.
Posh.
Say that every time.
Can't call everything posh.
I tell you what, they're like us three, aren't they? Cool, stylish, posh.
Take that.